Wednesday morning, everybody. James here with Goings Enterprises, LLC on the square in downtown Girard, Kansas. Hoping everybody's having a great week so far. I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of Weekly Rant Wednesdays, the segment where I sit around and I bitch and moan about whatever seems to be bothering me at the moment. This episode brought to you by Goings Innovations in association with Goings Manufacturing 3D printed Mayan death whistles. These things can be a lot of fun, especially on camping trips. You go off into the woods on one side of the camp, especially if there's a large group of people. You give this thing a good blow. You have a buddy of yours with another one, sneak off on the other side of camp, blows one in response, and then that's it. You go to bed. Wake up the next morning, and you listen to all the rumors over breakfast. Good times, good times. We actually tested this last year in an event camping trip. It was good times. So let's get into this rant. The medical industry, owned and operated, paid for, bought, and whatever you want to throw at it by basically insurance and pharmaceutical companies, and also becoming super corporatized. So my last physician just recently retired. Great guy. I'm not trying to bash the guy, okay? He was an old school doctor that fully admitted on numerous occasions that the insurance companies were his boss. He had to do what the insurance companies allowed him to do, so on and so forth. He was also one of those doctors that if you say, "Doctor, this is wrong. What's happening to me?" Instead of saying, "Okay, this is what you need to do to fix it," it was, "Well, here's a pill for that. Here's a pill for that." And guys, there's reasons I don't use the VA anymore because that's how the VA was. So, great doctor, so on and so forth. But like most doctors, he would be like, "I need you to lose weight. I need you to lose weight. You need you to lose weight. But by the way, I'm going to put you on 3 separate medications that are going to cause you to gain weight." Make that make sense. Your BMI is too high. You're fat. You're overweight. You're obese. But by the way, we need to put you on medications instead of fixing the underlying problem. We're going to put you on 3 different medications. It's going to cause you to gain weight. Again, make that make sense. So also what happened to doctors listening to their patients? And my previous doctor would listen to me, okay? Good old school doctor, besides the obvious. But for example, my wife's got a doctor that will cut her off in mid-sentence while she's trying to explain what is going on with her. He will cut her off and tell her what is going on with her with no further input from her and want to put her on medications. Guess what? We need you to lose weight, but the medications are going to cause you to gain weight. Make it make sense. We are in the middle of assembly line medicine right now. Okay? We need to do better. We really need to do better. We need laws, and I'm against blanket laws, okay? But we need laws that are going to protect the consumer as far as insurance companies go. I tore my rotator cuff and had to have surgery a year ago last October. My insurance company cut me off at 12 physical therapy visits. 12. When my orthopedist ordered 24 to start on a rotator cuff repair. Okay? It's fine now. It's better. I'm slowly getting stronger, but I had to take control of my own physical therapy because the insurance cut me off. Why? Oh, after 12 visits, it's not a medical necessity. We don't care if you have to go under the knife again to repair what couldn't be done through physical therapy because we cut you off. We're cutting you off at 12 because it's not a medical necessity. Insurance companies are not our friends. They want you to continue to pay, but they don't want to pay out, right? And guys, pharmaceutical, big pharma, they're not selling us a cure. They want you to stay alive long enough to keep purchasing the medication. They don't want to cure you. They want you to be a continuing customer. All right, so that's the weekly rant. Trying not to go too far over time. Woosah! Getting it all off my chest now. Now I feel a little bit better. I love you guys. Love each other. Take care of each other. Until tomorrow.